students, in this video we are going to study the remaining exercise for chapter number 12. The chapter name is Let Us Make a Map. Class 5, subject EVS GCERT. So before starting those exercise, let me recall what we had seen in the previous video of this chapter. So in the chapter explanation, we had seen that how we can represent any object by a simple symbols. How we can represent the object with the different symbols, and we had also seen how we can represent the position of these different objects in a given place or for a particular place. In that we had drawn the map of our classroom and our school, and we had also shown the position of different objects like different offices, then after chair, table, benches, etc. Then after at the end we had seen the map of one village that named Ranpur village. So we had seen the map of the Ranpur village, and in that map we had seen the symbols for different places like post box, hand pump, well, hospital, gram panchayat, school, etc. And we had also get the idea, or we had seen that how we can read the map or how we can get the information about different places from the map. So these are the things we had seen in this chapter. Then after in the notebook exercise in the previous video, we had seen the hard words for this chapter, and in the up to question number 3 we had seen. So in those question number 3 we had first in question number 1 we had seen choose the correct option. In question number 2 we had seen the fill in the blanks, and in question number 3 we had tabulate the information about the classroom, that how many different objects are there in the classroom, what are those different objects, and what is the symbol or easy symbol for those objects. So these are the things we had seen till now in this chapter. Now let me continue the chapter with the question number 4. So these all the things we had seen in the previous video of this chapter. Now next is question number 4. So in question number 4 you have to show the position of things of the classroom described in question number 2 in the square given below and fill in colors in them. We had described the different objects in question number 2, that is here. In question number 3, not in question number 2. In question number 3 we had described these different objects, that is table, chair, fan, then after tube light, window. So we have to represent this position of these different objects in the classroom, and after making the map of your classroom you can also color that map or the different objects. So now let me see the map of the classroom. This one we had already seen in the textbook. Again let me recall quickly this map. So here you can see that the board is there in the classroom. This one is the position of door in the classroom. This one is table. Softboard is also there in the classroom, so it is there. Then after this, all rectangle represents the benches. So this is the position of benches in my classroom. Then after on the opposite wall of the classroom, the windows are there. So here I drawn the windows. So this is the position of different objects in my classroom. Like this you can also make the map of your own classroom. Now next is question number 5. So let me see what you have to make in question number 5. Again in this question also you have to make the map. So make a map of your school in the square given below. First you have to draw the square, and in that square you have to make the map of your school and fill in colors in it. Then after in that you have to fill in the colors. While making the map, take care of the following details. While making the map you have to take care of these details, like what? The first one is whatever is in front of us should be drawn on the upper side, and whatever is front of you that you have to draw in upper side. Let me assume this one is this square. Then whatever is front of me that I have to draw on this upper side of this square, and whatever behind us should be drawn on the lower side of the map. Whatever is behind me that I have to draw on this lower side of this square. So this is how you have to make the upper side and lower side of your map. Now what about left and right side? So whatever is on the sides is to be shown on the left and right sides. whatever is right on your right, that you have to show on the right side. Whatever is that on your left, that you have to show on the left side in your map. So this is how you have to make the map of your school. Let me see what I had made. So this one we had already seen in the chapter. This one is the map of my school, and here you can see the position of different places in this map. So starting from the main gate, two main gates are there, and this one is the position of main gate. Then after these two are the staircase. The school is divided like into two parts like this one. Here on the ground floor, this one is the sitting area, and the two staircases are there. This staircase will lead you to the basement, and this staircase will lead you to the first floor. And on the opposite side, this one is the exit. Then after on this side, here in the center, the pantry is there. Then after this front area is the reception area, and principal offices is there. On the back side, the admin office and trustees offices are there. Here the another exit is also there, and then after from all this exit, this area is the parking area, and here the back gate is also there from where you can leave the school. So this is the map of my school. You can draw the map of your school. So this is the answer for fifth number. Now next is question number 6. So now let me see the question number 6. Question number 6, you have to again observe the map of Ranpur village given in the textbook page number 96. In your textbook on the page number 96, the map of Ranpur village is given to you, and then after you have to answer these following questions. In the first question is that in which direction hospital is located? In which direction the hospital is located? Let me see the map. Here on the last of this PDF I have shown the map. So here this symbol is for hospital, and here you can see the south direction is there. So we can say that the hospital is located in this south direction. So your answer is south direction. If you will find the PDF or from the internet, you will get the different direction, because you will get the different map also. This one is from your textbook, and in your textbook the direction is shown to you like this one, that is north, south, west and east. And if you will find the PDF from anywhere, then you will find the direction like this one, that is north, south, east and west. Then your answer will be like that, the hospital is located into the west direction. So if this kind of questions are asked in your exam, then you have to first observe the map, and according to map only you have to answer the questions, not from your textbook or not from this PDF or from the internet. The map will be given to you, or you will be provided with the map, picture of map, and from that map you have to answer. So for the different maps, the answer will be different. So here we will consider the map which is given to you in your textbook, that is this one map. So here in this map, this hospital is located in the south direction. In the choose the correct option, question number 10, we had seen that what is the location of Gram Panchayat. Let me again clarify that in MCQ number 10. This one, the Gram Panchayat is located in which direction? In blank direction, the options were given to you, and here we wrote the answer, that is south direction. So that answer we had solved from this map. That is this map, Gram Panchayat is located in this direction, south direction. And if you are going for the that map which is given to you in your textbook, then your answer will be east. So that you have to keep in your mind that the map or the picture of map will be provided to you, and from that you have to make the answer. So now onwards we will consider the map which is given to you in your textbook. So the location of the hospital in that we had seen, that is on the south direction. Now next, second number question. In how many directions the road is divided, and name them. In which directions the road is divided, and you have to write the name of those directions. So here let me see again the map. Here you can see that the road is there in the three direction, and the name of direction is north, west and east. So road is divided into three directions, that is north, east and west. Let me see the answer. So here the answer is given to you that the road is divided into three directions, that is north, east and west. Next is in which direction the post box is located. What is the position of post box? So post box is located into north-west direction. How north-west direction? Let me see. So this is the symbol of post box. So here you can see that this direction is north and this direction is west. Post box is not exactly over here, so it is slightly over here. So we can say that it is between north and west. So it is located to the northwest direction. So that is the position of post box in the Ranpur village. So here your answer is northwest direction. Now next is fourth number. How many water resources are there in Ranpur village? How many water resources are there in the Ranpur village? So there are 4 water resources in Ranpur village, named as well, pond, hand pump and river. 4 water resources are there. Let me see the name of these 4 water resources. Here starting from here, the river is the water resource. So river first one. Next is this well is also water resource. So well is there. Pond is there. So third water resource is pond. And last one, fourth one is hand pump. So 4 water resources are there. That is river, well, pond and hand pump. Next question number 5. How many directions you can see in the map? So that we had already seen in the MCQ. How many main directions are there, or how many directions we can see in the map? So here it is written that there are 4 main directions in the map, that is north, south, east and west. These directions we can see in the map. Next 6 number, write few lines about Ranpur village. What you are observing from the Ranpur village, that you have to write. So observations from the map of Ranpur village. The first in the Ranpur village we had seen that in the north direction, or in the north of the Ranpur village, river, post box and school are situated. In the north direction 3 objects are there, or 3 places are there, that is post box, school and river. Let me see the north direction, that is this one. So in north direction, river, post box and school is located. Now moving forward in the next direction, so public garden and well are there in the west of the village. Next direction is west. So in west direction, public garden and well is there. Let me see in the west direction. So this one is the west direction. So in west direction, public garden and well is there. Next direction. In the east, there is the, before that south direction is there. So in the south direction of the village, hospital, milk dairy and hand pump are situated. In the south direction again 3 places are there, that is milk dairy, hand pump and hospital. So let me see the south direction. This one is the south direction, that is hand pump, milk dairy and hospital is located in the south direction. And last one then after is east direction. So here you can see that in east direction the Gram Panchayat and port is located in the east direction. So the next line will be that in east there are Gram Panchayat and port. Then after we had seen in the previous question that 3 main roads of the villages meet each other near the center of the village. We had seen that the roads is divided into 3 directions. So 3 roads meet at the center of the village, and the bird feed is located at the center of the village. Over there the bird feed is located, and these 3 roads are used by the villagers to communicate to other places. To go to another places, these 3 roads are used by the villagers. So this is what we had seen, or we had observed from the map of the Ranpur village. So this you have to write in your notebook. So here the exercise for this chapter gets over. This exercise you have to write in your notebook starting from hard words to this question number 6. And one more thing that you have to keep in your mind, that you have to consider the map which is given to you in your question paper, not in the PDF, not in the textbook. So here our this chapter number 12 12 gets over, in the next video, we'll start our next chapter. Thank you.